Well, hello, welcome to my world. It's Saturdays and it's getting ready, and I am excited. It's 85 degrees up here. I am Colleen Frost, and I'm in Studio M, and I have to take these glasses off because they do not have my readers in them, and that's okay. Anyway, we are in Studio M. It is a place where Mother and I started it all about 5 years ago. And we have built this cafe behind me, built with you in mind. Welcome to my world. Come on in. Saturdays are for getting ready. And my son is home. And today we decided to jump. And tonight it does feel like we are flying. We have learned how to jump early on. And when he was little, 21 years ago. I am a coach. I'm your head coach. And I am raised on the 7 days of balance and living life on purpose. If you are traveling on this internet, I hope you rest here a while. Make these days, these 7 days, become your traveler's rest. Today, as your head coach, I am on a mission while in remission, celebrating history and creating more. This is going to be something good, I promise. Today, I want to go way back, and I want to, as I record my 7 days, as I'm getting ready to pre-launch, I'm in a pre-launch, and I'm just so glad to be here, especially when I'm actually really creating some history that I'll never be able to replace, and I get to record it on the video. So thank you. I suppose as I look back at the word jump, I have to remind myself that I was once very little with a twin brother, and my mother told me that when we were up until we were 4 years old, we had our own language, so we never really spoke much to the public or to our family, but him and I spoke our own language. And she said it was like watching two traveling tourists playing in the trailer house from another country as we played restaurant day and night. She told me how she would set up the play activity, and we would just jump in and take it over, and it would become our very own. Soon we were flying into new territories and had recipes that she and Dad never dreamed of. It was one of her favorite pastimes, watching us fly into our world of make-believe. All she would have to do is get us in a starting position from huddle up as a team, and her and I and Chris would then hit the court of playtime, and soon we were jumping into that land of make-believe, guided by our head coach, our mother. And on one of her strong assistants was my sister and our personal trainer, my sister Carmen, who was 9 years older than us twins. She was our Tinkerbell, and we were the Lost Boys who eagerly awaited her leadership when Mother was off to work. The huddle and the jump. The jump was the starting point for all things possible. Then came competition, and oh boy, was this an arena of jumpers. If you are from Minnesota, you have only to hear the name New York Mills, and it rings the bell of the soaring Eagles. Basketball here was filled with my teammates, most of who are still flying high to this day, all because they learned how to jump, bounce, and fly over and over again. Today it is about jump. Jump is for all of those who dare, the ones who get in the game. Jump is for the ones of us who say yes more, who work extra, who study longer, or ask just one more question, or jump to the next page and keep going and going and going until they fly. For those who dare, when and only when you jump, only then. And for those who dare, can you feel what it's like to fly? Then came the day I met Adam, and I was able to stay in the hospital for the total of 5 days. Well, you see, I was older as a new mother, and older as a parent of 36. And I knew that when I had him, I would be learning how to jump, but I also knew I would finally be able to apply what I had learned so far. And that was how to play ball with my newest teammate and to have someone to jump with. Building a team like back in the day with my siblings, was the time of my life when I met Adam. We started out puddle jumping, which led to jumping into life on his own. And he finally took flight 2 years ago. And now that he is home, we are enjoying going back to our huddle, making plans, and finding new things and places and ideas to jump into and say yes to. He had so much fun today. Planning this pre-launch for me has been a huddle up time for me. I have nestled in for 4 years with my mother, and then taking this year of mourning in the final huddle with her as a rare voice is helping me with my pre-launch, and Monday this year is up. I talked with my son today and shared with him just a little of where I'm at. Soon I will share some more of my Omar business plan with him and you. I see now that I see what I am now, and I see what I want to be across this big amount of work left to do. The only thing that is from here to there is this big jump. I call this the leap of faith. The moment I decide to take this next jump, I will be ready, I know soon, to jump from here to there. Big things like Adam coming home, the final playwriters class for the 10 weeks is coming next. My final artwork is coming. My website, my podcast, and all these leaps of faith are coming, and my Adam is home. And he has given me my whistle in my step. And when I hear that whistle, I know it's time to huddle up and get ready to jump and hold on tight, because only then will you know if you can fly. Saturdays are for getting ready. Everyone needs one day a week to get ready for something. Becoming a preservationist is my life's passion. So let's keep in the huddle for just a while longer and listen for the whistle. I am getting ready to jump, and I want to thank all of you for your kind support. This pre-launch of Next, while I learn the internet tools, has been the time of my life. Today, my son and I danced. We danced to a Sarah Evans singer by a song by Leona Williams. And it was You Take Me for Granted. It's a song that my mother just loved. And we waltzed, Adam and I, with Grandpa and everyone. We waltzed in the kitchen, Adam and I, and he twirled me like the olden days. And it was just an absolute beautiful moment. And you know, I have to tell you that while we're so busy in the huddle and we're so busy getting ready to jump, and we've been bouncing through some hurdles that have happened in this past year, I hope none of us forget to dance. A song that I know reminded me to never take anyone or anything for granted. And I know there's one person that has never, ever taken me for granted. And that is the one that I call my dearest teammate, my son. I am a coach, a head coach, and I'm building this digital home. On how to live life on purpose is the name of this 7 days podcast and live stream. And I am your coach to help you find a balance. And I'm excited to share my personal way to record my balance in my week. And it's helping me. I've moved a mountain and I'm getting ready to jump. So find your rocks and grab your ball and build a team. Look for a feather. Hope is all around. So jump, bounce, and fly with me 7 days on purpose. I teach it, I preach it, and I repeat it with a balance. Like, share, and remember that Saturdays are for those who dare. Be avant-garde, be rare, and remember me sincerely, Colleen, number 33, Coco.